Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Arielle. I am back with another video. This beautiful hair, her name is Sylvanna. She is a Bobbi Boss wig that I got from Sam's Beauty. She's a 13x4 synthetic lace front. Yes, synthetic lace front. I have her in the color number 1 and she retails for about $38.99. So she came packaged pretty much like any synthetic lace wig would, in the net with the tissue paper on the inside. I would say the length is about 22 inches and she does have some layers in the front. This lace is beautiful. It's really soft, so if you wanted to melt it into your skin, you definitely could. It's not scratchy. As far as construction, you get 4 combs, 2 on the sides of the temples, 1 behind your lace parting, and 1 at the nape. And then of course you get your adjustable straps like usual. I didn't do any special cutting. I usually cut in and out like zigzags. I didn't do that with this lace. I just cut it all the way across. Now this wig fits very snug in the front. I believe ear to ear it's 12 inches. If it was 13, it would be the perfect fit for me. Now it's still good because it's not too small to where it doesn't fit, but it's just like the perfect amount of snug to where I don't need to glue it all the way down from ear to ear, if that makes sense. When I cut the lace, I left a little bit extra on the right side. I meant to do it on the left, but I was just cutting and got a little bit carried away and forgot about it. The reason I did that is so the wig has a nice pull on its own without me having to glue it completely down. I knew I wanted to do styles where I show my ears and I didn't want my flaps to be flapping in the wind. Now on the left side, I did have to add some got2b spray so that it would lay because there's no extra lace over there. So just keep that in mind if you have a bigger head like me and you want to put the wig on without gluing it completely down. So for the baby hair, I went ahead and freestyled it to my liking. I just parted off some pieces. If they were too thick, like from my swoop in the middle, I just weaved in and out with my comb and pulled the hairs out with my fingers. I didn't want to use my tweezers because I have pulled holes in my lace before. So I was just trying to be careful. And then I used my Eco Styler gel to lay the baby hairs in place while I was seeing how I wanted to do the other ones. the got to be spray. I sprayed it on a flash card and let it get kind of sticky, and then I used this brush comb situation to sculpt the baby hair into place. The fibers are very soft, so it's very easy for me to get the baby hair how I wanted them to be. Usually when I have synthetic wigs, I feel like it looks very wiggy and fake. Of course, you want to use your scarf, tie those baby hairs down, keep them in place. Since this wig is not glued down to my head, when I take it off, the baby hair will stay in place. So when I put it back on, I don't have to worry about going through the whole process again. At the most, I'll just have to do the ends, the sides, so they're not flapping. So I probably let my scarf sit about 15-20 minutes, and then I went back and added some powder to my part. I use my Black Radiance contour palette for my parting, but I don't feel like you have to use anything. It's not too white, well, at least on my head. Now, I don't have it on a wig cap or anything. It's literally just sitting on my braids. That's how I prefer to wear my wigs these days. But if you wanted to do a wig cap to melt it down, you definitely could. You literally can style this hair so many ways, and she is heat safe if you want to use a little heat to define your part. Alright y'all, so let's talk about this hair. Tangling, shedding. Tangling, very minimal. I've ran my fingers through it, I've ran the comb through it, I flipped it all which kind of ways and styled it. Tangling is very, very minimal. Now shedding, it is shedding more than I would like. I'm kind of overlooking it because I love this hair so much, but to answer the question, yes, it is shedding. Now as far as big head friendly, I feel like that would depend on your preference. It fits the back of my head really good. The front, from ear to ear, I'll say, I just wish it was 13 inches so that I would have a little bit more wiggle space. If you have a 23 inch or 22 and a half, I have a 22. I feel like you would have to be careful, especially if you plan to style it with your ears showing. Well, I guess it will all depend on how far what your inches are from ear to ear. But definitely you would have to be careful with that. But I don't feel like it's too tight to where I'll get a headache. It fits really good actually. And the good thing about me not having to, the good thing about it not being too big is that I don't have to worry about gluing it completely down. The color is a 1B, so black. The black really is what's making me love this hair. It's very sexy, it's very full, it's very boom. Date night, I have somewhere to be type of hair. It could be every day, but it just depends what your everyday situation is like or what you do on a day-to-day basis. But for me, definitely, I feel like if it was human hair, it would be like a 3.5 bundle situation, and I just love it. I would recommend this hair. I would buy this hair over and over and over and over. This is the type of hair, I live for this. I love this. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed to my channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram with Arielle_. Once again, this is Bobbi Boss's Sylvanna. I have her in the color 1B. She is $38.99. Sam's Beauty. The link will be in my description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.